Babu Blake's here. It's festival time in Austin, Texas, and I'm sitting here with Raul Malo, master of many styles of music, currently promoting solo projects. Just left Fort Worth and now in Austin for the Austin City Limits Music Festival. How you doing today, sir?
Great, man. How are you?
It's an honor to sit down and chat with you a little bit.
Thank you, man.
I guess first off, most obvious question I have, a lot of people take genres and really talk about the differences between them. But in your career, you've more so shown a lot of the similarities that happen. So if you could expound on that.
Well, I just, man, I've just always, I've always listened to music as one thing, and the only thing that makes it different for me is like, is it good or bad? Do I like it or do I not like it? And to me, it's all so related. And when you grow up, just listening that way, it's kind of difficult when you when you become a professional musician and you realize how the industry and all facets of the industry, just kind of so quick to categorize everything, and I think, and I've tried at least to show that there's a lot of similarities between just about any genre of music you can find it, because I find inspiration in all that. So I know if I find inspiration in all kinds of music, I know a lot of other people do it. And so just music is just all, for me, it's all kind of connected.
How about the two projects you put out in the last couple of years, this year and last year? Just tell me the direction that the music is going in those projects.
Well, when I did You're Only Lonely, that was a kind of it was my first time really making a record that I just sang on. I didn't write any of the songs, and so it was a different kind of discipline for me. It was when you write your own songs, you can pretty much sing them however you want because nobody's ever heard them, so it doesn't matter, But when you're doing, you start to do some famous songs, you got to tread a fine line of, like, I think, paying homage to it, but also putting your own stamp on it, and so it was a different kind of discipline. And then for After Hours, which is the one that just came out this year, we wanted to do the same kind of thing, but in the country. Like, you just take some old classic country songs and treat them as if they were kind of jazz pop standards, and because I've always felt that some of the stuff that country music has had to offer is just as beautiful and as poignant as anything Cole Porter or Irving Berlin wrote, and so we wanted to show a little bit of that on this last project.
Do you feel like you hit a lot of different demographics by touching on all these different genres of music?
Yeah, man, we get all kinds, all walks of life at our shows. Last night at the show there was 3 generations at the show, and so it was like, that's pretty cool, I think. I'm like, great. I sometimes feel weird, not feel weird, but I kind of make my own joke that, parents bring their kids out to see, like, what are those guys doing, like, kind of like the Amish, it's like, man, don't disturb them, they're playing their instruments, and so it's like, it's just fun to see that, and certainly, I've got kids, and I would want them to be exposed to real live music too, that I don't think you get enough of that, and that's where Austin is really kind of special, I think, that you get a lot of live music everywhere, and so it's great to kind of come here and play, man,
All right, cool. Thanks a lot for your time.
Sure, man. Thank you.
With Raul Malo, I'm Babu Blake's. Nice little sit-down chat. Now we need some food.
Yeah.